Oh yeah, we're here. It's XCOM. The expansion. Okay, we're gonna run normal. Because, like, an LP, especially of XCOM, is gonna take a long time to make, and I'd rather not have it end in, like, extraterrestrials overrunning the planet. Which is also why we're not going into second wave. This is going to be a thoroughly unimpressive run of XCOM. Probably for those who haven't played it. Because if you have played it, I'm gonna look bad. Hey, I'm not playing easy. Honestly, I got my ass kicked on easy already. I don't need more of that. Okay, so normally I wouldn't put tutorial. We're not doing Iron Man either. We're not doing that. Normally I wouldn't put tutorial on, but there's a thing in XCOM 2 that I'm, like, gonna do. So it's more appropriate for me to have the tutorial on. Look, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Let's just get it started. Like, 2 minutes talking about how I suck at this game. I mean, sure. Why not? This is a very, like, oh, War of the Worlds thing. Because, like, this is how the abductions happen in this game. Pods drop down, they do a thing, and then, like, aliens show up to collect the people who have been thinged. I mean, this does make a lot of sense. The old flying saucer overhead with a beam of light beaming somebody up seems very inefficient for an interstellar species. Why would you not just gas them? Then gather them in huge droves. That seems so much more efficient. And this becomes very important later. So is this the part where they tell us about the XCOM initiative? Do it! Lay it on me!
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
Sky Ranger has, like, crazy Avengers Quinjet vibes, I'm just saying.
Good luck, Commander.
Like the fan in wing, or turbine in wing, and then, like, a bunch of drives coming out the back, like... Oh, that thing must be a beast to maintain.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
Been a while since I ran the
You were
tutorial.
being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
And that's why I run the tutorials, because if you want lore in this game without reading, like, codex entries, this is where you get it. Like...
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Okay, if you could land with the wings extended, why would you stow them here? That seems totally unnecessary.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first, let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Uh-huh. Yes, we know this.
Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
This is the funny part with the tutorial. Like, there's full cover right there, but no, let's go from half cover to half cover.
Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
Oh, so you get the full cover. Okay.
Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
You know, with the rain sounds, this is actually decently atmospheric. I'm glad I decided to do the tutorial. Oh, don't slam your back in the vehicle like that. You just give yourself away.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir,
I know what that
visual on
is.
the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
There's a car. Again, with this... Okay, I'm sorry. It's just like... The stupidity of some of these things are pulling me right out.
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
Yeah, we don't usually strap a bunch of eerie green LEDs to our satellites.
Okay, people. Now let's get inside.
Begs the question why the aliens do.
There's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover. Delta 2. That door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
Guess it wasn't in our way after all.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo. Können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
This is actually kind of creepy. I'm into it.
Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
I forgot the tutorial actually had atmosphere.
My God.
What the hell is going on?
Delta 3 is down! He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover. All right, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire. Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Frag out. Or as I like to say, here, catch!
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you. Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy. That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Famous last words.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Well, somebody made it home alive. Ooh, sorry, the microphone just popped. Okay, so, because it's the tutorial, we're limited to North America or Europe. Here's the thing. In strategic games, your two top priorities are typically resources, number 1, and R&D, number 2. Usually, R&D is going to cost resources, which is why resources take the priority, but you can also improve your resource collection efficiency in most things with improved R&D. Cheaper workshops and laboratories mean faster progression. Like, air and space is good, because you need planes and stuff, but Europe, we're starting Europe.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors.
They were all
Commander's
recruits.
waiting in mission control.
Oh, a little ludonarrative dissonance.
Technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Good news, though. Gun still works.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Right. Right. And this is the part where the game looks like a mobile game.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks. Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Sergio Marino.
As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines. This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Vahlen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Vahlen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Yeah, we'll go that route with it.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time.
Of course
we
it
will
will.
notify you once it is complete.
Of course you will.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
So serve who pays better is what the game's tutorial is suggesting. Oh. Actually, my priority is what am I getting out of it? So, scientists, money. Okay, I think the continental arrangement is that there's 3 pips for North America, but there's also 3 pips for Asia, so it doesn't matter where I go there. It's literally just an issue of do I want the cash or do I want more scientists? Oh, resources. Resources.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar.
Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Really, Central? Because heavies can't hit shit. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, sure, that's less important when you've got rocket launcher, but...
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Ladders and drain pipes. Yeah, but so few of the buildings in this game in particular have, like, low cover that you can use. You don't want a guy just standing there.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Right, we're still in extended tutorial.
Position confirmed.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy.
Ha.
Okay. Now take cover inside.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Bradford, who is in charge here? To be clear, yeah, I'm trying to mouse scroll, but you're like making me wait for the prompt.
Enemy spotted.
There they are. The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give.
How do these things look emaciated and pudgy at the same time? Oh, so now I'm left to my own devices. Really, after you've triggered a pod... Fantastic. That looks like full cover.
Let's do this.
I don't think we're going to get the option of engaging this turn. So we're probably going to lose somebody. Break wide for the flank, or push up middle? Break wide for the flank. I want to box them in. That looks like full cover. Well, there goes his cover. Hiding behind an HVAC. Wait a minute. 2 enemies, only one of them got to take an action? Yeah. Can I move him to cover first? Is it even going to let me pick another target? Yeah, I have a better chance of hitting him.
He's down.
That was probably completely scripted. Yeah, I know how elevation works, game. Thank you.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ooh. Okay, if I didn't want to lose a soldier, I would just nade. That's honestly like the smart option now, but then I lose out on all that juicy tech. I'll never hear the end of it from Dr. Vahlen.
Affirmative.
So I want you to screen for movement. There's like no full cover where I can send you, so I guess we're doing this real fast. And well, okay. Oh god, that is the riskiest thing.
Stepping off.
It's an investment. Because I'm going to go double Overwatch. If he leaves that cover to reposition on that guy, he's got 2 soldiers that are going to be firing at him. He's probably just going to shoot the guy on the roof. Oh, there we go. He's running, but he's retreating. Is that a scripted 2-roll, or did I just get bad with damage RNG there? Really? That was a dash? That was a dash? Okay. Roger if you say so. Cool. You're gonna have to run because you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't.
Moving out.
And I still want to screen for movement. Overwatch. How do you have a better chance to hit? You know what? I don't care.
Great work out there, people. The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
Yeah, no, Kevlar armor in this game adds 1 hit point. So the health bar you see there are 5 points, and 1 pip above that, yeah, that's the armor. Like, even the sectoids hit for at least 2. That, oh, yeah, no, the armor, the base armor is basically worthless. I suppose it's better than being naked. I mean, they're shooting balls of hot plasma. Oh, full cover. Okay, right, we have 2 routes of access and no meld on the line, which means...
Yes, sir.
No, I don't want to trigger another pod yet. Stay on Overwatch. Wait until we got a little bit more of our guys in position. So, okay, for reference, when I refer to pods, to pace out combat in this game, enemies are arranged into groups, pods. that, like, are not all activated at once. Vintage XCOM didn't work that way. Like, everything on the map was sort of active all the time. So pods basically, like, idle around and patrol
Aye, aye, Commander.
until you encounter them. They activate, they get a free move for cover, which is bullshit. You don't get that. I mean, I could hit on 25, but probably not. Yeah, he's got full cover. I'm not, like...
I'm on the move.
Yeah, we gotta push up, so our second set of guys is gonna... Oh, half cover? Well... As the English would say, needs must.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, that's not really a good place I can tuck you. That's... Well, full cover it is, no Overwatch. Ah, yes, the famous sectoid buff maneuver. That did nothing on either end.
Our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
Central, it's a rocket launcher. It always hits. Like, that's not even a question.
Affirmative.
Besides, in this instant... Oh, flank? Yes, please. Because, kill the caster, kill the one cast upon. Pop! And you wanted me to use a rocket.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Oh, Dr. Valen's just so eager to vivisect something. We still love her. Great, we got a guy.
Artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Of course.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Take it away.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things.
The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. Then they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to mission control. Commander
Okay,
to
engineering
mission
might have a bunch of nerds. The
Commander,
Doom Tracker.
Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
Do I not get to talk to Shen yet? I guess not.
The schematics for the nanofiber vest are complete, Commander. Engineering is awaiting approval for fabrication.
Ah, there's my reason to go talk to Shen.
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last 2 field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
I mean, it would be nicer if it manifested into something useful, like, I don't know, a bioweapon. Not like the aliens aren't using those.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Okay, yeah, Valen and Shen kinda don't get along. Yeah.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication. Fabrication of the nanofiber vest is complete, Commander. It has been delivered to the armory.
We talking like McDonald's complete where you actually already had it, you were just waiting for the order?
To the barracks.
New items and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
I activate the tutorial for the narrative, and I'm stuck here for the hand-holding. Support. Why not?
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Peeling that off from medkit, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Situation Room.
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Of course they have.
Commander, our sources have identified a number of reports regarding alien involvement in the transportation and dispersal of an unknown substance near civilian population centers. It is imperative that you investigate this activity and determine the purpose of the alien material. We will transmit further details momentarily.
Is this meld? I don't know if this is meld.
Sounds like we better get to it.
Gateway.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Screw it. Like, when you go tutorial on, your first month is just tutorial, basically.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
It's another reason not to play on the higher difficulties, because the tutorial
deployment
can
site is
actually
in the UK.
kneecap you at higher difficulties, because you have no control over what you're doing. You have to do what the tutorial wants you to do.
That object is different from the others. It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover it.
Be advised, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
Now, you can sometimes make out where the other pod is if you're attentive to the shadows. Roof? Not roof. Might be on the other side of the building, because that's, like, deep dark. I can't make out what's over there. If I had a scanning grenade, that'd be a different story. There's a few exploits in this game.
Commander.
A little raw in
This
places.
appears to be a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism, like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
Yeah, it's almost as if it was for the tutorial.
In hand, Commander.
There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
I hate using half cover, but like full cover is actually quite rare. I mean, that's both the benefit and the downside of like an urban sprawl, is that you've got lots of full cover, but you also have lots of blind corners that you go around. It's like, crap, I didn't know there'd be an alien, like, right there. I'll put you on Overwatch just to be safe. Oh, I don't like that, because if there's aliens on that side, I'm just gonna get hosed. Yeah, we'll risk that. I can still move him out if I have to. Yeah, I kind of want to hit that door. I mean, who knows, maybe the meld canister's, like, in the kitchen. They were making meld in the kitchen.
Got something over here.
Oh, we found the Xenos. Yeah, not gonna help. So, okay, guy in the wall is probably gonna eat a hit from that sectoid. You know, if it moves. Which, oh. Yeah, it's in the dark area in the back. Okay. So then...
I'm on the move.
But, okay. That, okay, I've learned the hard way, like, roofs can easily activate another pod, so... Don't walk up a roof. Never use your full movement set to go up a roof, because that's just bad. It just ends badly. Right, that's as safe as I can make you. Oh, and he's an Overwatch. And I ate it. Ow. Well, technically the armor is... Well, no, because, like, the armor value is fixed. His health value ate that one.
Rolling out.
Not great. So yeah, as they level up, they gain health pips. Alright, well that's a slight pain in the ass. Or is it? How is that not a flanking position? I mean, you know, I'll roll on a 65, but how is that not a flanking position?
Nailed him.
Calling the shenanigans on that one.
Double time. Here they come.
Okay, that's best option.
Moving. Visual on the goods.
Cheeky, he's hiding behind it. But you know what? This is a great time. This is probably like one more alien. Because it's tutorial. Like, pods usually have a minimum of 2, but like, we're in tutorial land, so it's not quite that way right now. Ooh, too far. Kinda wanna, like, smash into this building. Can I, like, peep it first? Yes, I can. Mostly? Okay. The cardboard cow is full cover. Full concealment I could buy, but full cover?
Heading to that location. The energy signature coming from that device implies the self-destruct mechanism is still intact and priming for detonation. You need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
Where'd you come from? Oh, you... Okay, well, actually, that was a fortuitous spot to place myself. I swear that it's going to, like, if I attack the guy hiding behind the meld, it's going to destroy the meld. Because it's going to be, like, part of the tutorial that, like, oh, the canister, you can destroy it, and you shouldn't do that. It's like, well, bro, I only did what you hard programmed this game to make me do. Oh, this is, like, a bad position. actually, legitimately, to be in. I'm overthinking a tutorial. Screw this! I mean, I could just nade you. I'm really feeling like I should. Can I, like, get it behind the meld? Okay, well, you can't do it, obviously. Can any of you get it behind the meld?
I'm rolling. Whoa!
Smoke grenade, FTW. That's still, like, null as far as I'm concerned. Like, this is my real problem. This little bugger over here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh. Don't tell me that hits the meld. Like, it better not. It shouldn't. That'd be stupid if it did.
Running.
Well, hell, if you're gonna go up on the roof, I would've just told you to stay there. I know the video's running long, like, I think this is the last tutorial, and then I can stop this recording and get on with the, like, the actual meat and potatoes. Who am I controlling? Oh, right, you don't actually have an angle on anybody where you are. You know, you can go up on the roof. I'm not actually concerned about, like, a pod up there now. And that puts you in a flanking position, so he's gonna have to leave that canister. Ow! Putts.
They're shifting their attack.
That's gonna hurt. So here's the thing. Here's something that I love about this game that I'm not so keen about in the new one. If you're standing next to your target,
Orders confirmed. On the move.
barring like special effects, it's always wait. That was not both of his actions. Really? It was blue! So, yeah, no, you're hard-coded to, like, force me to destroy that meld, aren't you? You're just not gonna let me... You're not gonna let me have it! How far can you lob? Oh, that's risky, what I'm thinking. But, like, I'm not letting the game have its way. I'm doing what I want. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like, I got the 100% 2 hit, and it's like, oh, but you only did 2 damage. Fine.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Moving out.
So he's dead. He's just dead. Unfortunate.
They're moving around the side.
Well, there goes the last survivor of our first contact. Because I swear that that was a blue movement thing, and I could have attacked after, and it just was like, no.
Excellent work, Commander. That should provide us with an ample supply of this substance for analysis.
One important XCOM thing to remember, don't get attached to these soldiers.
Time to motor.
Okay, now because the game was being cheap, I'm going to be cheap right back. Here, catch!
Catch!
I love how he's standing on emptiness.
Recovering this material should give us a leg up on whatever it is the aliens are developing. I'm sure the doctors will be eager to get started.
got a sniper, we got an assault, we lost our heavy because... I mean, it probably wasn't blue. I don't... That just sucked.
Remember, we will be watching.
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
Maybe I should send interceptors to North America for... okay. This'll be it. This'll be it.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated
we haven't encountered a Thin Man yet.
Range.
Where did she get those bodies? Range. What have you been doing at night, Dr. Val?
Do you think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander. Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs. Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
Commander to engineering.
Uh-huh.
Commander to engineering.
You gonna turn me loose yet?
Commander, no doubt you are aware of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely contain a live specimen. With your approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility.
Okay, you're putting it there. That's not the most disruptive place you could put it. I can't say I'm a huge fan, but okay. It's gonna force me to do this. Yeah, alien containment. Well, you're over the button prompt. You're literally...
Thank you, Commander.
You want me to click a button that you're obscuring.
The facility is ready. Dr.
Raw!
Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to explain her plan personally.
Look, listen to the woman. She's a German mad scientist. Normally I'd say run, but aliens are invading. You need German mad scientists.
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request. With your authorization, we can begin research on the Arc Thrower immediately.
I mean, normally I would go for armor, but the tutorial's not going to let me. Ooh, 12 days. Ooh.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm trying. You're not helping. Did it bug? Did the tutorial just bug? I can't click on mission control. You're bugged. Game's broken.